Hello everyone, welcome to another video. This time we are going to review a model that I have bought used, and I've got it for a few months now, but I haven't reviewed it yet, and there is a reason why, and I will explain that. So this is Nico Rosberg's Minichamps model from 2010, the W01, which was the first new Mercedes. And let's remove the zoom a little bit if I can. Yeah, that's a bit too much. Right, that's better. Yeah, so I bought it for £12, which is a real bargain. These cars are normally more expensive, but when I received it, I was so happy, and for quite a few days, or maybe even a few weeks, I didn't realize there was something wrong with it. Now maybe you can spot it from this distance. Yes, the wheels, the tires, they stuck onto the plate. I don't know how, because the model looks immaculate. It probably has, it's probably due to the sun, or maybe the guy stored it close to a heating source, I don't know. But for some reason those wheels are slightly melted onto the plate. Now, how can you fix it? If you ever experience something like this, I had a very good solution. I only just quickly removed 3 of them already, but I thought I'd show you the last one. If you got the same problem, I just used a very tiny blade like this one, and I a little bit damaged this one. That was the first one I tried, and I was a bit silly to do it from this angle. Anyway, this is very thin, as you can probably see. It's very thin. You will need something like this, otherwise you will make further damage to the plate or even to the model car, and you don't want to do that. On the rear ones, you can still see that little patch under the wheel, which looks like it's the melted rubber, but that has been already cut through. That's just on the base. I think I will take off, if I remove the model from the plate, I think I can just remove that with a very fine sandpaper or something. And also the surface of the tire, it's very gently damaged, but through the camera it looks actually a hell of a lot worse than what it is. With a very fine, probably P2000 sandpaper, you can remove those little edges. And again, on the other side, it's barely even visible. It was somewhere around here, as you see, because these rear wheels moving at the same time, so it should be somewhere around here. Can't even see anything. So yeah, I also did this one, the front one. You can see the spot here. That was the bit that stuck. The 2 front wheels were a little bit more stuck, but yeah, this one's removed now. I need to clean off the excess rubber bits from there. Probably you can see it. Sorry, I removed the zoom a little bit. So yeah, and now I just got this one to do. So what you want to do is actually you go underneath very gently, away, definitely away from the front wing. So if you do it this way, when the rubber gets off from the plate, you might just scratch or even break the front wing, so you don't want to do that. And then you just start to do it gently. It's only rubber, so it goes through quite easily, but you still have to be careful. Now, what I just said, don't do it from this angle, but you have to do it a little bit. You have to cut a little bit off from each side, and then suddenly you see, now it's off. That's it. Now it starts moving. Let's see how bad is the damage we did. It's not bad at all. I can't even see it. It should be somewhere around here. I can't see anything. I don't know about you guys. It should be somewhere around here on the surface, but on the top. I think I was quite lucky with this one. Probably because I had some routine now, as this one was not the first one. In fact, it was the last one. Yeah, so that's it. Now all four wheels are moving around, so it would be ready to remove the model car. Right, that bit was not about the model, but it's more like about how do you fix this issue if you do have the same problem. The model itself, obviously, Nico Rosberg's teammate in 2010 was Michael Schumacher, who is one of the best of all time, and everyone was so excited about his comeback to Formula 1. So the other car, Schumacher's car, is a lot more expensive normally than Nico Rosberg's car. But this model, I only just bought it because I found it for a really good price. £12, like really? For a Minichamps model, you can't beat that. I couldn't just leave it. So I decided to buy it. Even though Mercedes is not really my team. W01, they haven't even won a Grand Prix. I think they haven't even scored a podium, if I'm right. I don't know. In 2010, I don't think they stepped on the podium. So it's not really a very important car for Mercedes either, I think, except this one was the first new Mercedes. Yeah, and in fact, the only Mercedes, you can see that on the model car, which did have the Mercedes logo, not just printed on, like, or as a sticker. That was actually a 3D cut Mercedes logo. Now they stopped doing it after the 2010 model because a sticker is obviously a hell a lot lighter, and for aerodynamic reasons it's better. So yeah, you might heard about this. In fact, that's how it was on this model. Typical Mercedes Petronas paintwork. On this one they still had that little black line going through from the front of the car through down the nose, which I really like that bit, and I think it's a good looking Mercedes. I really like the design of it, but it was not very successful considering they won the world championship the previous year, because obviously they used to be Brown GP. Yeah, but yeah, that's it. That's my little Mercedes Nico Rosberg car. What else to say about it? Not a lot. I also quite like the rims, that they're colored. That little rim which has got the Petronas color as well, that little green. So I think the colors on this car are really cool. Obviously silver is overpowering, just as it should be. It's Mercedes. I don't think it should be black, it should be silver. You can hate me for saying that, but I think silver looks hell a lot better than the black ones. Right, that will be it. Thanks for watching and see you later, guys. Take care.